Hello, 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 and welcome back to This Is Me Attitude podcast with me, your host, Rachel Hills, a 20-year-old something girl just trying to figure this life out and showing my experiences with you to see if it'll help you in the future. So let's dive right into this. As you might have seen in the title, today we're talking all about confidence and how I found confidence in doing my workouts and making it a daily ritual of doing a morning routine like I talked about in an earlier episode, and my workouts that are within that morning routine. So today I'm going to break it down kind of into 3 different parts in 2 section forms, if that makes sense. So what I'm going to talk about is the first 3 things is how I wrap it into my everyday and how it's helped me. So it's helped me in my mental, physical health with confidence and just bettering my overall health. The routine and starting my day out right. It does a number of great things for your day if you start out with a workout or moving your body in some aspect or another. There's a lot of different science and things behind that in different articles and such. And then pushing past my comfort level physically, mentally, and making me more confident within doing that, within doing another push-up or saying that I can do this and actually doing something has really helped. And then once I talk about that a little further, I'm going to go into 3 things that I've done that could help you, and that is start moving your body one way or the other every single day, or Monday through Friday. And what I mean by that is go for a walk, dance around the house, do a lifting workout, do a running workout, really whatever you can, just move your body in some sort of way. Then when you get in the habit of doing that, set up your schedule to do it every day, 5 days a week, 1 day a week, 3 days a week, whatever fits into your schedule, and try to do it in the same time frame or close to. I've noticed that helps a lot if I set up my day where I do it in close to the same time or somewhere in that area. And then the third thing that's helped me tremendously is do one little extra scary thing that kind of terrifies you every single day. Do that extra push-up when you think you can't do it. Go talk to that guy that you have a crush on that you just can't think you can even say a word to. Go ask for that raise at work. It doesn't have to be huge. It doesn't have to be tiny. It can be somewhere in the middle. It can be a tiny thing to start out. Just do something, one little thing every day that scares you and see what happens to your confidence. Now let's take each of these 3 things and kind of break them down, and we'll go from there. So, for number 1, my mental and physical health and confidence overall has gone through the roof since I've started doing at-home workouts and running more. The things that I've noticed that have helped as doing workouts is my body confidence has gone way up. Posting and sharing my story, helping others, has gone way up. That's the reason that I started this podcast. That's the reason that I post on Instagram, if not every single day, every other day, to show that we're not alone. We're doing this the best we can. And when I say this, I mean overall life. Everyone goes through hardships. Everyone has things happen. Everything is different for every person. And that is also including your confidence. I believe that everyone's confidence looks completely different. I could feel confident in a really hard workout and I just sweated it all out. And that sweaty selfie is the most confident I've ever felt in my life. The next person could be in a full-out ball gown dress, makeup done to the 9, and that's how they look confident. Same thing, you still feel confident, but it's different for everyone. And I fully believe that if it's not in workouts, you will find your thing that makes you confident. Just for me, workouts have ended up being more therapeutic, a lot more than I ever thought they would. I feel like a gross human being if I don't get my workout in the morning. I work out 6 days a week for that reason, because I like that feeling, and I'm like to keep my body in shape, and I like to keep moving forward in that aspect. I also take care of myself and the fact that I don't overdo it, because that's obviously a big concern and what could happen. So if it's not for you in workouts, it could be for you in reading a book every day, in talking to a friend every day that builds your confidence, in believing in more than yourself, like if it's in your religion, if it's really whatever it is. I really just recommend you focusing on what your thing is and trying to do a little bit of it every single day, because your confidence girl is important, it's amazing, and it will literally transform your life. Moving on up the ladder. 1, 2, 3, the 3 things that I think help your confidence. All right, I don't know why I'm singing to you guys, but I just wanted to bring up the energy because I felt like that last little part, I kind of dropped it, so we're bringing it back up. Okay, so number 2 is routine and starting my day out. I kind of already went through that, so I'm just going to move on to number 3, which is pushing past my comfort level physically, mentally, and making more confidence, which is the whole thing we're talking about today. Just doing this, just sitting here and talking to you guys is scary and makes me feel like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to say the right words. I'm not going to do this right. Like Susie from Goodness Gracious Knows Where is going to come at me and say I'm a horrible podcast person. My confidence has grown just in the fact of showing up for these last 7 episodes, as this is number 7. Yes, it's not that many. I'm working towards doing more. But it's one step at a time, just like anything else. Your confidence will grow with one little tiny step each time. And those are the 3 things that have helped me in my confidence. So now, let's go and remind ourselves of the 3 things that I think will help you. Number 1, start moving that body. Dance around the room like I am right now, which obviously you can't see. Or go for a run, go for a walk, take your dog out for a walk, take your cat out for a walk. Whatever you shall do. If you'll take your cat out for a walk, I want pictures of that or selfies, or follow me on Instagram and let me know how that goes, because my cat would never ever go for a walk. Number 2, set up your schedule to do it the same, if not every day, 3 days a week, 1 day a week, a few times a week, however it will fit in your crazy, awesome, busy life. Because I understand that we all have I understand that we all have busy lives and that it's hard to fit everything in, especially if you're a mama taking care of babies, if you're a busy work person. I get it. Just little bits at a time. And number 3, do that little scary thing. Start your own podcast like I did. Go talk to that person that you've wanted to talk to forever. Go do the monkey bars for the first time because that's been scary for you for a long time and you just want to get it done with. Whatever it is. It could be the most random thing. It could be the most thing that you think about every single day. Whatever that little scary thing is, go do it. You will thank yourself later. And just like that, another episode is in the books. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of This Is Me Attitude. And just so you don't forget, go follow me on Instagram. I would love to connect with you. And I also have a free awesome text list where I will send out awesome texts to just get you going in the day every weekend and sometimes throughout the week. And that number is 715-200-8800. And just to let me know that you were listening to this specific episode, send me a Christmas tree emoji because I want to see if this episode really resonates with more people. So with that, thank you so much for listening and taking time out of your busy day, and I'll catch up with you next time.